I did. So I will get it up for you. Okay, so I'm meeting. Let's see.
Niramo, you've been remarkably quiet this entire time.
Yeah. You notice anything different about me? Anything cool?
She got a haircut.
That was a while.
I think I fainted when she turned into gold. I think
Oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah, so I stand up and like shake myself out. Oh, did I miss anything good?
For now, I might starve to death. Anyway, we're going this way.
What's the marching order for this group?
I feel like it's either Nyx or myself in front.
Sure.
Nyx, do you wanna lead?
Sure. Happy to.
Okay, I'll put my wand after.
I'll go behind Fanoa because I want to keep an eye on her now after that. Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to go third?
I want last.
Okay.
Who's the caboose?
All right, I'll go in third.
Okay.
And then Nearmore behind me.
And then Breathe. And then Breathe. Yep. Da 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 da. You know what would be good if I had my notes out for what this dungeon looks like. I got all this stuff prepared for like if you get to a certain place, but I didn't get the actual map out. I'm a damn fool.
That'll excuse.
That's gonna need.
All right. Tay, could you roll a perception check for me?
I'd be just delighted.
Thank you.
Oh, not great. That's a 12.
Okay. You do actually see these. You almost don't. You're walking through, and you're sort of turning the corner over here. And what you don't notice, what you notice suddenly and rather abruptly, is that there are electric cables hanging from the ceiling right over here, sparking.
How far are they hanging?
They're hanging basically ceiling to floor. They're broken and they're just sort of sparking.
Ah, good.
They're hanging out of a torn out panel in the ceiling.
Fanoa, do you want to find out if you can be electrocuted?
Yeah! And she rushes forward.
Oh, you know what? You are made of metal. So one more thing, and we're going to discover this today. Yeah, you do have a particular weakness. But yeah, let's rush you in.
All right. I rush in like a fool.
Because I was trying to think of what types of damage would be good for you to be weak against, and that's a good one.
This type.
So you rush in, and you get hit. So you're just running in?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I absolutely just like run right in. I bolt right in.
Let the record be shown that I tried to stop her.
No, there's no.
Do you want to make a strength contest?
I mean, I can, but she's made of solid gold, so I don't know.
She's heavy. So, I mean, like, she's not stronger necessarily. She's just heavy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, as long as you could stop her momentum.
Yeah, I mean, I could
just put out your foot. Just put out your foot.
That's true. You just clang.
God, how do I play D&D?
Good question. I've been wondering that for a while.
You said it's a strength check? Is that what you said?
Yeah, so both of you roll strength.
Okay, I rolled 18.
It's an athletics check, I should say. So if
athletics? Okay, still 18.
Okay, 18.
I got a 9.
Okay, so she manages to stop you as you're like, okay, and you start running. Fanoa just grabs you. I was like, wait. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Nearmore just grabs me, and I'm like, what?
I didn't say Moana, and that's the
You
important.
didn't say Moana. I'm proud of you.
What? I'm
Gold is-
impervious to damage.
No, gold is very, very conductive. Not a great idea.
Oh, you guys have to remember, as much as Fanoa knows that gold is valuable, she still knows nothing about metal, having grown up in like pure druid,
That's pretty.
like swampland. So
You're like,
That
metal's the conductor, and she's
it's
like,
like I'm not a conductor of. I mean, I've never been in a band.
And I've never heard of
You
trains.
think I am? But I have never been in a
there's no
band.
such thing as trains in this world.
Okay, how far? We can literally only see the square directly in front of us. So, like,
so,
how far
yeah.
down this?
You can see a little further. It's not dark in here.
Well, even if it was.
Like players,
Yeah.
because your camera.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. All right.
Okay, well,
I'm moving it so you can see. There's a door here.
I want to see where the cables are.
Oh, the cables are. Sorry, these are the cables. These blue guys.
Yeah, okay, but I didn't know if they were all the way down a long tunnel or.
Oh no, you're here. They're about 10 feet away from you.
Yeah, but Josh, we could only see the one square in front of us.
Oh, I see. Sorry. My bad.
Josh is like, you sweet, stupid idiots. How come you can't see them?
Sorry, I'm not. I'm drawn between looking at. I'm looking at two things, and I obviously have more of a field of view here. Sorry. You're good. They're right in front of you. They're about 10 feet away. If you look further down the hall, you can see there's some doors.
Would I be able to use mage hand and try and like shove them aside? So that
Yeah, you could probably do that. They don't look too heavy.
Okie doke. Great. As long as they're like within 10 pounds, I can manipulate.
Yeah, altogether, I'd say they're 10 pounds. They're like less than 10 pounds. They're just like simple metal cables.
Yeah.
That would be easy to miss if you weren't paying attention.
Yeah, I would love to.
Back to
scoot
running
aside with a map.
You know how wires are kind of innocuous?
Yeah.
You know how like you could like not notice wires unless you touch them and then you become electrocuted. It's like that.
I almost did.
We all have wires around us all the time. We never think about them.
You ever think about that?
The wires in your life.
Wires are like spiders. You're never too far away from them.
You swallow like 30.
And you swallow them in your sleep.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a myth.
Oh.
Anyway, I do a magic.
Okay, yeah, it works.
Cool.
Yay, D&D.
We have solved the wire puzzle.
You solved that puzzle on my list of puzzles is number 1 for easiest puzzle.
Yay.
We're number one. We're number one.
So you come to a door. It's not locked, but it is a closed metal door.
All right. Can I check and see if there is? I mean, I guess I want to check it for traps or whatever.
Yeah, just do a investigation check.
Okie doke. A 16.
No traps.
Great. I will carefully open the door.
You open the door to a hallway you've seen before, but last time you were in this hallway, there was a big hole in the ground.
No more.
Now there is no more hole.
Hmm.
This is also where you last saw the druid.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that hole. Yeah, okay, I know where we are.
Where you were across from, yeah.
Yeah.
You recognize the environs.
Right.
Beep, 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 beep. I made it. Sorry, I did that. I did the
Group thing.
no, I did the lines for the wires on Fanoa, so it looks like. Hold on, let me scroll up. So
Fanoa's just
it
taking the
looks
wires
like he's stinky.
Yeah.
I mean, there's an argument to be made.
Stinky gold Fanoa.
I just revealed it was.
Yeah,
behind.
you're made
That's
of
my
gold,
new
but
screen
you
name.
smell terrible. What a
Stinky
weird
gold
curse.
vanilla.
Okay. So yeah, you're in this hallway.
Oh, right. This looks familiar. There was a giant wolf here last time.
Up here? Yeah, there is a big wolf.
I'm gonna just kind of look around and go, yeah, doggy. All right, I think we're in the clear.
Ruled it out. Can I actually investigate or do a perception check to look a little more closely than Nyx just has?
Yeah, roll a perception check.
Okay. That's going to be a 22.
You notice
Nice.
there are, with the 22, you notice there's some dust on the ground, and you notice the faintest paw prints moving up in, sorry, the wrong way, up in this direction.
Okay, so up and to the left?
Nope, sorry. It's just flipped on my other screen. There we go. Up in this direction.
Okay.
Up and to the right.
Up and to the right. I relay that information to the team. Point out them paw prints.
That's where we saw him the last time, so doesn't appear he's been back.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't seem so.
I expect we are alone here. Whether or not we're safe, probably too early to say.
Well, go through a door.
Let's.
I will go through it as quietly as I can.
There's so many doors.
Fine.
There's a lot of door options.
Yes. Middle, lower right, the one directly in front of Noah. Have we been to the area that because we couldn't go over to that door before because the hole was there.
Right.
Yeah, you haven't been to that area yet.
Do you want to see what that one's about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you open the door, and you step into a dark room, and you see in the dark room quite a few silhouettes. And then you see a light turn on the ground. Basically, the checked pattern of the ground lights up. The hexagonal pattern of the ground lights up under these things, and the eyes of each one of these figures starts to glow. And you see that you have just stepped into a room full of over a dozen automatons.
Robot!
Robots.
Yes, robots.
Oh. We have been curious about this room, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Quick question to the group.
Yeah.
Do we want to fight these robots?
I think we should all adopt at least 2 or 3.
Oh, more pets, I see.
We have
Cool.
It's enough for us to each have 3, but one of us can have 4.
Well, currently it's like,
Well,
I mean,
Eldorian should get one.
we have to we have to figure out if they're going to be, I mean, they're most likely going to be attacking us, but do we know that yet?
Yeah, I mean, is there anything obviously aggressive about them?
Or they
Are you
just turn on?
right now?
What?
Are you just standing in the doorway right now, Nyx?
Uh-oh.
I guess so.
I don't like the way this loaded question is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feels bad.
So they're not reacting at the moment. I'll say that, and you guys can be all sort of around the doorway looking in.
Hello, people.
At the sound of your voice, I think they were like their heads were downturned slightly, but their eyes lit up, and all their heads immediately and simultaneously just like, here, I'll show you. They just shoot up, like
They just like snap up.
they're just like you.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
So is there actually something coming out of their eyes?
No, that's just the light. Sorry, I was just showing you that they have robot light eyes.
I'm just trying to ascertain the danger level here.
Yeah.
Do we have a bunch of laser eyes bots?
Also, all of them have like Cyclops eyes. They're like Cylons.
Roomful of silence. Okay, I'm killing them then.
They definitely have like singular red like HAL eyes. Each one of these things.
Does Nyx know Battlestar?
I've traveled a lot.
Battlestar.
And I think they so they're definitely all staring at you simultaneously with these eyes very intently.
Brave is in the back, so probably does anybody see this except for Nyx?
Yeah, how's that work?
No, you guys can sort of see over his shoulder. This is I like it's a wide, it's a more than 5 foot tall wide doorway, so you can see.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Right. Oh, okay. So they're reacting but not attacking. So.
Yet.
And then simultaneously, all of them at once say, "Identify yourself."
Oh my god.
I'm gonna just turn over my head over my shoulder and very quietly just be like, genuine question. Should I blow them up?
Wait. What if I can be
high elf?
But now I know where you're going.
You know where I'm going with this.
No.
Yes.
She's gonna seduce them.
Status identified, enemy intruder, and they all take a combative stance.
Give Georgia a chance to do what Georgia was gonna do.
Oh, Georgia, what are you gonna do? Sorry, that's what they're saying right now. Georgia, what are you gonna do?
I was gonna try to walk forward and be like, friends, I'm one of you.
Yes. That's the good shenanigan I came for.
I encourage the hell out of that.
No, okay, yeah, no, I think they say that, and then you step up. They've taken sort of a combat stance, but they haven't moved yet.
Okay.
So I am not a high.
Wait.
How dare they?
Can I cast light on Fanoa's eyes?
Oh yeah, do it. Oh, do it.
I'm just gonna go ahead and cast light on Fanoa's eyes real quick.
Yeah, do it. You're blind. No.
Now she's got two eyes.
Wouldn't that blind her?
You're now permanently blind.
I am now gold and blind.
I mean, it's technically an object because that's how the spell works.
You're not wrong. I'll allow it. For
okay.
As long as it's a dim light. Okay, so you're gonna try to convince them that you are one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand in the same like stance that they have, and I'm gonna be like, "It is just me from accounting."
Roll a persuasion check.
It is just me. X 1725 from accounting, and then wait. What am I rolling?
You're rolling persuasion.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Actually, no. You are pretending to be them. Roll deception.
Okay. I'm gonna look at. This is great.
Now I'm imagining all of them just going deception.
Okay. So that was really great that you changed it to deception because I rolled a 13 and I'm adding 7 to it. So that is a 20.
They turn to you and they say, "Automaton, identify yourself.
Yes!
What is your serial number?"
Oh. I quickly kind of look around the room and like count objects and kind of like combine counted objects to be a random number.
Here, just roll a d20.
Okay.
Don't add anything to it.
16.
16?
My number is 16.
Okay. They say,
Impossible.
Real
That is
number,
his number.
not identified. Serial number, not irregular.
I'm sorry,
serial
guys. I
number
must have
format.
plumb forgot.
Are you experiencing errors in memory?
No. Oh God, I know where that's going.
Return to your
Return?
position for maintenance.
Oh God.
Await maintenance. Last maintenance check was over 2 millennia.
Are you guys waiting for maintenance checks too?
Maintenance.
Maintenance, huh?
Are,
What do you?
we do not require maintenance.
Oh, you do not. Okay.
Reeve's gonna shout back. Maintenance is here.
Oh, look, guys, maintenance is here.
Someone call for an upgrade.
Yeah.
Identification.
Maintenance guy.
Maintenance. I said that, buddy. Listen up. Obviously, you need maintenance.
Oh, I'm the one who needs maintenance. That's
Racial
me.
feature identification. Orc. Status. Enemy. Status.
No, guys,
happening.
come on. He's the
And
maintenance guy. And I pull out some. I reach behind.
Like blades kind of shoot out of each of their arms.
Oh Jesus!
Like just one each, essentially. And roll for initiative.
Cool.
I did my best.
Oh my God, I really hope I roll well on this one.
Listen, these guys are from an old time where the races didn't get along so well.
Okay.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
All right, I got a 12.
I got a 4.
I got a 14.
12, 4, 14. Okay, hold on. Sorry.
Oh wait, no, I'm a liar. 18. I forgot to add my initiative
18,
bonus thing.
12, 4. So that was 18 for Miramore, 12 for Moana, 4 for Fanoa.
Yes.
Okay. And
Breve got a 10.
Breve got a 10. What about Nyx?
5.
5 for Nyx. And for these guys, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna basically roll them as a horde. So that is 11. Okay. First up is Miramore. What do you want to do in this situation?
That's an excellent question. I'm looking through what I have.
You're currently standing outside looking in.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a good point. I first, I guess I kind of push past Nyx. What do I have? And how big is each tile on the map? How big is that?
That's 5 by 5 feet.
Okay.
You can, if you need to get past anybody, you can. They're not.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at my spells and seeing what makes sense to cast on them.
Mm-hmm.
Can I defer? Actually, can I defer my turn since I'm not sure what I want to do?
You want to hold your action?
Yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah, because I kind of want to see how these guys fight before I decide what I want to do.
No problem.
Okay, so I take it back. I don't push Nyx out of the way.
Moana, your turn.
Okay, I'm looking at a couple of my spells, so I'm going to be just a moment here. Talk amongst yourselves.
Blah 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 blah. Habble Herbie. Yibble. Yabble do. Give fly power.
I choose to give a compliment to Josh.
Baseball. Airplane.
Baseball, airplane,
Hot dog.
robber. Do not like robber.
-2.
-2 for robber.
-2 for robber. Hot dog.
All right, I figured out what I want to do. Thank you for stalling.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna perform Glyph of Warding.
Okay. Where do you want to cast that?
I'm sorry?
Where are you going to cast that glyph?
Well, I can draw it on the ground, but I could also write it on an object.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to write it on, I'm going to choose the latter. I'm going to write it on,
Fanoa.
yeah. No, this is going to be bad. I am going to write it on, I just have a piece of paper. I'm still carrying around my letter from a dead colleague that is part of the priest pack that I have no idea why it's there.
It's going to come into play.
It's going to play finally. I've been carrying it around for 2 years.
You have never opened it.
I'm going to inscribe an explosive rune on a letter from a dead colleague.
So you never want to read it?
I never want to read it. I've never had a colleague before. I don't know what it would be. We'll let that mystery go.
Okay.
I'm going to write the glyph, ball up the letter from the colleague.
Mm-hmm.
And Tigris is a good point, but we've never observed that before. Is that it has a long casting time. But so my plan was to
hold on. I'm looking at the attributes. It does have a long casting time. So you have to. This is a thing you'd have to prepare ahead of time.
Well, shit. Well, that's not prepared ahead of time. So okay.
So like normally, most of the spells we've worked with, the casting time has been a single action.
Yeah.
Or we've done the 10 minutes for rituals. But this is clearly something that you had to prepare. Now, I will say you could have prepared this ahead of time. I'll allow this if you know, but you do have to still use that spell slot because we didn't know that going in.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So that's okay, Tig. You're just playing the rules. Playing by the rules. Yeah, let's say I used this letter for a dead colleague maybe earlier on, and I concealed it, sort of hid it away in my bag, and now I want to have it be triggered by being stepped on.
Okay.
So I'm just going to sort of toss this balled up piece of paper into the center of the, like towards number 8, sort of between numbers 13 and 8.
Okay.
And if they step on it, if any one of them steps on it, it'll erupt with magical energy in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on the glyph.
All right. Yeah, so I think it falls here. I'll make them.
Just because I have to make my choice when I create the glyph. The creatures will have to take fire damage.
Okay.
On a failed saving throw if they don't make a because they have to make a dex saving throw. I wouldn't have thought to use lightning, even though if I were doing it right now, I would do lightning.
That's fair. Yeah, that I think is a good compromise.
Cool. Thank you. So now we got a little bomb in the middle there. Everyone watch out for that.
I just drew a little.
I run towards the bomb.
No!
No, your wisdom is still high.
I'm invincible!
Oh, and you stepped out towards them, didn't you? Yeah, so I'm going to move.
Yeah, I probably would have had to step, like at least tossed it over Nyx's shoulder. Sorry, you're talking about no.
Yeah, but I'm going to, I didn't mix up that time. But yeah, you're probably just in the doorway here. Okay. Next up is the Horde. And they are going to start moving.
Perfect.
Robo 12. It's going to forward. Robo 14. It's going to step forward. And Robo 9 is going to step forward. Yeah, I think they're just starting to move towards you, and since the closest people are going to be Fanoa and Nyx, they're the ones who are going to get hit.
Oh boy.
So, let me just do some rolls real quick. Beep, 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 beep. So 12 and 16 are going to attack Nyx, and 15 and 14 are going to attack Fanoa. That probably won't hit. Nyx, that was a 4 and a 5 plus
those do not hit.
0.
Oh, wow. Yeah, those don't hit.
And 8 and a 10. So these guys,
oh wow,
these guys are rusty.
Holy
you can tell they've been standing still for a long time, and they start swinging at you, but you manage to avoid them pretty easily, both of you. And I think that's all they're going to do right now.
That could have been so much worse.
Yeah,
could have been very bad.
Could have been. I'm going to move a few more of them though, but I'll just do that as you guys are doing your next move. Okay, next up is Breve. Breve, what are you going to do?
What's a Breve to do?
What's a Breve to do?
If we were all Breve for just one moment, what would we do?
What if Breve was one of us?
What if Breve was one of us?
Where it breathes like one of us.
Doesn't breathe like Fanoa.
Oh, that's so good.
All right. Cool. So I still wanna play the deception game. I know I don't have super charisma. But will charisma assist me in any way with these automabots?
Give it a try. I can't really tell you.
Okay. You want me to do like a roll or something?
What do you want to do?
So what I want to do is I want to come in. I'm wearing dwarven armor.
Okay.
I want to play the part of like a messenger from the clock lady, Mrs. Spooky Times, and just be like, "Yo, robots, you've been just derelict in all your duties. There's wires hanging down in the hall back here. There's holes opening up in tunnels. The watch lady is really pissed at you. You need to get to work." And just sort of like give them marching orders and just like try to corral them to doing work instead of fighting us.
Okay, I'm going to have that be an intimidation roll.
Okay. I can be intimidating. Who said I couldn't? I'll murder all of you. Intimidations? Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, you get so add your charisma and your proficiency points.
It's going to be a 16.
16. I think a few of them look confused. And I think at 12. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, 12 is a dumb one. I could tell just by looking at him.
I'm gonna make a mark on each of them. It's a pink mark. So 12,
You put a band-aid.
9,
Right, robot.
and 14. All face you and say awaiting orders. But the rest of them continue on their attack path.
Can my orders be corral your brothers and sisters to do this damned maintenance work?
And I think they respond.
I said, now, soldier.
Directive conflict. Shutting down for maintenance. And those three shut down.
Yay!
Oh, wow. Awesome.
So if we confuse them, they'll shut down.
Ask them riddles.
Okay. Next up is Nick.
Nyx would like to do
Sounds like brown.
what I think I could only describe as the opposite of Breeve's plan.
Pretty much everything's the opposite of my plan.
Nice. Okay.
I mean, I don't want that at all to sound like that means I think it's not an awesome plan, because that ruled.
Yeah.
However, Nyx is going to look at the whole bunch of them, two of which just took a couple of swings at him, and go, I'm not a fucking high elf! And he's going to cast Fireball.
Nice. Okay. So what I'm going to ask you is what direction you're casting Fireball in.
So Fireball
This
goes...
is functioning as a horde. So.
Yeah. Fireball goes from just a point that you choose.
Yeah.
So I want to set it like, deep in the paint here, so to speak. I guess the best spot is like around where 8 is, because it's a 20-foot diameter. So obviously I don't want it to hit me and Fanoa.
Yep.
I just want to hit as many of them as possible. So I'm just trying to see like which spot is the 5, 10, 15, 20. Or I guess because of how she and I are positioned, so as to not hit Fanoa, I would have to put it like in that space at the top left where there's nobody, right? Is that the only way I could avoid us?
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna
make a
figure that out right now. Yeah, I'm gonna make a circle. So this is 20 feet. That would be like that. Is that 15 feet? 20 feet would be like that. Right? Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, I think.
Yeah, that's 20 feet.
It's always confusing with hexes.
Yeah, that's true. But
so yeah, I would want to scoot it back so that's not hitting me and Fanoa.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you want to scoot it like here?
Yeah. And so everybody in that circle needs to make for me a dexterity saving throw.
Nice.
Okay.
Just real quick, lower that opacity.
Which for me is going to be great.
Fireball.
You're not in the circle. You're fine.
Oh, am I not? Oh, okay.
Fireball's such a big fucking
I
spell.
thought it was closer.
Drop the fucking keyboard. It's fine. Got a lot of things happening right now. Okay, that was a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 guys? Okay.
That's a DC 17, so that you...
Okay.
Which Raymond for?
Okay. Let's roll. Yep. No
You know, I'm gonna roll out my damage while you're doing that.
problem. Oh. Man. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So about 1, 2, 3, 4 of them managed to make that.
Okay, so the ones who didn't are gonna take 25 fire damage,
Cool.
and the ones who did will take 12 fire damage.
12 fire damage, you said?
Yep.
Okay. So let's see. Dude. He dead. He dead. He dead. He dead. Oh, he fine. He dead. No, he fine. He dead for sure. He dead. Oh no, he's fine. He fine. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So number 2 is for sure dead. Number 1 is dead. Yeah. So there's a giant fireball. And and it just consumes. Oh, sorry. It
Oh no!
most
A second one.
most of these guys.
Wow.
Nice.
Thanks.
And the ones who are left look.
Oh, amazing.
Wampus?
That's Wombus, yeah.
Oh, hi, Wampus.
And so what's left is you see just like a lot of melted metal on the ground, burnt and melted metal carcasses.
Cool. So what I would kind of like to do is once the explosion has kind of settled, I just want to go half elf at most, and I would like to step back away from the doorway.
Okay.
Like, check out this guy.
Okay.
Doesn't want to be a high elf.
Sure doesn't.
Okay. Good turn. Nearmore, it's your turn.
How much damage did that do to, like, just say one robot?
You don't know.
Oh.
What you know is that 22 damage killed them.
Yeah.
Half of that did not kill them, but they look rough.
Okay. Can I don't know. I don't know how this will work, but I want to like call out. I guess mostly to Fanoa, but kind of to everyone, to like step back, like step into the room that basically to try to get these automatons to come towards us. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Can I do that? Because that would require other people to move.
Yeah, that would be. They'd have to. You'd have to wait till their turn. Nearmore can say that, but that's up to the players.
Okay.
Do you want to do anything in the meantime?
Yeah. I'm gonna say that. I'm going to tell folks to kind of get back, and I'm gonna step back like I don't know, like 5 feet or so. I can't quite see where I am on the map, but
I'm sorry.
So what I'm gonna do is cast. By the way, that meowing is super cute.
It's adorable.
Yeah, it's super cute until it happens all day long.
Yeah, well, fair. But yeah, I'm gonna cast
it's so pretty cute.
spike growth.
Okay.
The ground in a 20-foot radius becomes difficult terrain when a creature moves into or within it. It takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. And I want to cast that let's see, kind of like around number, I think that's 5, 6 maybe. The one that's kind of in the middle. I want to cast it towards them, so the radius is kind of
7.
I want to try to get as many of them in this circle as possible.
Okay. I'll cast it on.
It would be like 4 tiles across.
Okay. Okay, so I'll just do the same.
Oh my god.
When did bats come? When did bats show up?
Yeah. That is not.
Hey, would you stop? Well, actually, can you move that bag right in front of the door? That might be what she's angry at. She's angry at a bag, you guys.
Oh, geez. Bags.
Those goddamn bags. Will this help? Come on. No.
Of course, now it's not showing me the size of the brush. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Easier plan. So it's center. Let's just put it here. That's about right. So we're gonna put it here. So that is gonna affect Finoa, but that's only if she moves. But good news about that. You'll have to see. Okay. That's magic layer.
So I guess I'll tell the other folks to move, but tell Finoa, don't move.
Okay.
Actually, I'll just change the color of this one.
Because yeah, it only hurts you if you.
Okay. Yeah, you did spike growth. Yeah. So suddenly from this metal, a bunch of thistle spikes start to just jut up and form all around magically. Next up is the Horde again. Oh no, it's Moana.
Hey. So could you please walk me through again, so we just did a whole bunch of stuff. So what is what are the pink marks for on them?
Those are the ones that were deactivated by Brave.
Okay.
So 14 and 12 are 14, 12, and 9.
4, 9, and 12. Yeah.
4, 9, is it 4 or 14? That's 14.
14.
14, 9, and 12 are all currently awaiting maintenance.
Yep.
That will never come.
This is a kind of maintenance.
And so this is a big thorny thing, sorry, that just popped up. I've been reading, looking through spells.
Yeah, it's the ground is just very thorny.
The ground is very thorny. Okay.
The whole room has become a bramble patch.
A bramble patch, huh?
Bramble patch. Brambles.
A rockin' eye bramble.
I'm rockin' eye bramble. My brain is brambles. I think I would like to use Fireball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fireball in one day. Dang. What a time. Okay. Where do you want to center it?
I want to center it. I'm not comfortable with how close Finoa is. But if I can take out, if
Blast me, I'm invincible.
What?
I said, blast me, I'm invincible.
Uh-huh.
Let's try it, bro.
10, 11, 7, and 10, 11, 7, and 6. I'm hoping to be able to take out. So I have a 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
So I think I want to center it a little farther towards the like back left, but like sort of behind the other guys a bit. Yeah, come a little closer. I want to come just close enough that it doesn't hit Fanoa.
Okay. So like that?
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna have it hit those 3 guys and those 2 guys. Okay. And what do I have to beat?
So they all have to take they have to roll dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
And they have to take 8d6 fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. Do you want me to roll once for every? Oh, you go ahead and roll it.
I've rolled for all of them. What did they have to beat?
My spell save DC.
What is that?
That's 19.
19. Okay.
19.
Okay.
I have 17 written down, but I haven't updated it in a while, and now my spellbook app is telling me that it's 19. It does sound high, doesn't it?
It's what I mean. Your level is 10. What is your spell? What's your modifier?
Wisdom.
Wisdom, and what do you have in that?
5.
+3.
Okay.
Oh, only +3. I thought your wisdom was 20 for some reason.
My charisma is 20.
Gotcha.
My wisdom is 17.
So that's +8, right? 10 plus 8, 8 plus 3. Would that be even higher?
8 plus proficiency bonus plus wisdom modifier.
Yeah. Okay.
So 8 plus
8
plus 3. So 8 plus 7 is 15. So it's only 15. I've got 3 separate numbers for this.
Okay. What is
It should be
right now?
I'm sorry?
The proficiency is
+4 right now.
Yeah.
4.
12 plus 3. So yeah, it's 15.
It's 15. Okay.
Yeah, +8. Yeah, it is 15. Okay. So they have to beat 15. Okay. So 6, 7, and 10 are able to beat it. So they take half damage.
Yes.
Okay. What's the damage? What's your
So do you want me to roll separately from all of them, or for all of them, or do you want me to roll one?
roll? Yeah, one big roll.
Okay. Can someone help me keep count?
Yeah.
I am rolling 8d6. So the first one is 6. The second one is 5.
11.
The third one is 6.
17.
The fourth one is 5.
22.
The fifth one is 2.
4.
Now we have 1,
5.
5,
30.
and the last one is 6.
36.
36 damage. Okay. So
36 damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
okay. So 9 and 16 are gone. They dead. Half of 36.
18.
18. Yeah. So that leaves let's see, 7. Those guys were all in yours originally, right, Tig? Yeah. Yeah, I think 6 and 7 were.
Should have been.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so they all dead. Yeah, that takes all of them out.
Awesome, including 6?
This is really brutal use of this spell.
It's what it's for.
I know. It's just so funny that like it's doing the job.
Yeah.
It's got to do what it's got to do.
You guys used it in tandem. That's what I mean.
Oh yeah. And then Q rolled way nicer than I did on damage too.
He's like, You guys ever watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
No.
Okay, well, that's an anime. There's a scene where this one guy who can make fire happen kills this one very powerful bad guy. He makes fire happen by snapping, and he just keeps snapping.
Ooh.
And he keeps trying to regenerate, and he's just like, no, and just keeps snapping aggressively. And it's a pretty dope scene. And that's what this reminded me of. Just fire.
No mercy. No mercy.
Yeah, so there's 3 guys left, and 2 of them are shut down. The last one is just staring at you guys. And it looks at you and says, directive, alteration, preservation mode, activated.
But now he's in difficult terrain and getting attacked by thorns.
It's true, you're not wrong.
Better not step on that cliff.
Yeah, is he going to step on the cliff?
Yeah, you know what? He does.
Does he trips on a thorn and steps on my balled up roll of paper?
What does the glyph do?
The glyph explodes. So let me check out the damage here.
It's a bunch. It's like 5d8, I think.
Yeah, it's real big. Yeah, 5d8 fire damage.
Okay.
Shall I roll?
Yes, by all means.
Do you want to keep count again?
Sure.
8.
Uh-huh.
7.
Uh-huh.
3. 2. And 1.
21.
So he trips on he starts tripping on the thorns and then steps right on the glyph. And just the fire shoots up him. You just see a burst of flame and his silhouette, and then you just watch as the silhouette just immediately becomes a puddle of.
Oh my god! That doesn't.
Poor guy.
That doesn't hit.
That's a 20-foot radius too, so I'm not sure if it affects numbers 12 and 14 at all.
20-foot radius? Ooh, bad news. It absolutely does.
Sorry, Fanoa.
And it also affects Fanoa.
You weren't in the sphere when I threw that. I apologize.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, guys.
It's your fault, but I'm sorry.
Okay.
Fanoa take?
It'll be the same 5d8 fire damage. Oh, I guess we had to roll dex saving throw.
Oh, okay. Roll a dex saving throw. Oh no.
Oh, no. God, yeah, the best.
Not 20.
Please. Hang on 1 second.
It's only 21 damage. You're level 10. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Not the best.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 9 minus 5 is 4.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a -5 to your dex?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's made of gold.
I'm made of heavy gold.
Oh God.
Okay.
I have a -5 to my dex.
So that's definitely gonna hit. You take the full damage. It's 20.
Okay.
26 damage. Is it? 26. 21. No.
Awesome.
21. Okay. So you take 21 damage. You're okay, but you're looking a little melty.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
you're kidding.
Some of your clothes are charred, and some of your features, some of just the surface of you looks a little bit like.
No.
There's actually you see there's a like a little bit of a glow as you start to cool again, and some of your features have just a little bit it's more you still have your basic face and bone structure and everything, but it's sort of like you're a wax figure where the first sort of layer is a little bit softer.
It's just smooths her
God.
skin a little bit.
You look so much younger.
You look.
You look radiant.
I don't like it.
Lana's expression in the past couple of seconds was like, watching this bumbling idiot of a robot trip onto this glyph of warning, and I'm like, yes! And then I see Fanoa, and I'm like, oh.
You
Oh
found-
my god.
You've solved my Horde of Robots puzzle.
I'm gonna just like
Part of Robots puzzle.
I'm gonna just like step up behind Moana and just like put a hand on her shoulder and then just go.
No!
You put her hand on her shoulder. She's still pretty hot.
God.
You take.
Wait, why is she burning hot?
Because she just. What, Moana's? Sorry, I thought you said Fanoa.
You said Moana.
Moana.
Oh my god.
That's fine. She's fine.
Moana is burning hot, though. You might need to ice that hand.
Not in a physical way. Well, I mean in a physical way, but not in the way you think. You're thinking. Anyway, go on.
Wow.
I just like have a hand on her shoulder and I'm just going like trying desperately to stop laughing.
This party is made of tens. It's just
That is extremely cruel. And how dare you?
You're fine. And that was a lot of explosions all at once.
It was pretty good.
Says you.
You're
I'm
fine.
I'm very sorry.
I just don't appreciate that sort of behavior.
Bias?
Yeah.
What, you don't appreciate the part where you explode a couple of times, or?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the part I don't appreciate.
Oh, well. Live and learn not.
Yeah, you were within the range of the spells. All right, I'm going to step into this room and start looking around.
Okay.
It's burned.
Yeah. Around you see just melted metal carcasses just all over the place. You don't see much else. I'm not going to have you roll perception or investigation in here because it's really just a mangled mess of melted scrap metal, and there's nothing to be found other than
Mangled mess of melted metal. I like that.
a mangled mess of melted metal. Yeah. What you see is
Here, fire. Make a mess of melted metal.
you see a
All
bit
right.
of a
Can I
fire.
offer Fanoa one of my healing juices? I don't know if she's going to drink it or not, but I feel bad that she's a little crusty.
Oh, she's crusty.
Oh, crusty.
She can't
I don't
drink
like that word.
She's a statue. She can't drink it.
I got to offer her something.
I mean, I'm a cleric. I could do something, I guess. Mending? Would mending work?
Does anyone have a hammer and some metalworking tools? We could just sort of.
Just get your nose back in alignment.
Filling her back into
The double
place.
button work.
No, you said she can be healed though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
If you want to heal Fanoa, you can. But you'll have to do it. It's magic.
Magic.
Yeah, I don't know if cure wounds would necessarily help.
Yeah,
See why I wouldn't.
that's a healing spell for healing.
Basic healing spell, yeah.
Wounds.
Please.
All right.
I mean, a burn is a wound.
I guess. Yes, it is.
It's a heal. It's just like it's not literal.
All right. I will.
It heals poison damage too.
I am going to use cure wounds.
Okay.
A creature I touch. Is she a creature?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. A creature I touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus my spell casting ability mod.
I should say she's still Fanoa. She's just cursed.
I'm still me, you guys. You can recognize me.
I don't remember Fanoa's nose being that shape.
I'm just
Lower down,
cursed.
I thought.
All right, so I healed her for 9 points.
And your features start to settle back into place a little bit.
Ah, there she is.
The melty quality
God bless.
that they had.
Great.
And now what do you guys want to do?
Check out that door.
Okay.
I don't.
You know what? Sorry, I'm gonna just because she took a bunch more damage than that. I'm gonna also cast Healing Word at 2nd level.
Cool.
Word.
You do that.
Healing.
Word.
Word.
And you look at the door. It appears to be locked.
Fanoa, have another 7 hit points back.
Fanoa, looking back on our time in this dungeon, Fanoa has just had the worst time of it.
Thanks, you guys.
Times it was the best of times.
It was not the best of times, actually.
Are you gonna?
Honestly, though, darling, if you do want to not be a golden statue, so that these things happen less frequently.
No, I'm really okay. Honestly, it's okay.
Yeah, it's locked. What do you want to do?
Just as a general note, I'm starting to run low on spell slots, like quite low. So I would like to, if we can get in a good rest at some point, I would like that.
How long has it been since we camped out?
It's been a few hours now. I think you've got about 20 hours left.
Oof. Well, if we can find a place to hole up, a long rest would take like half of that.
Yeah. I have a couple of spell slots left, but I'm just kind of burning through them. Wink, 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 wink. Funny because I'm a tiefling.
Oh!
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't get it.
You can laugh later.
I won't, but thank you.
So we're just sitting in front of the door?
Yeah, we're just standing in front of there.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm the one standing in front of it.
Someone want to maybe just open it a little?
It appears to be locked, right?
Yeah, it's locked.
Okay.
All right. Can I do a investigation check to see if I can see anything about this door?
I'm just changing the map real quick. Yeah, you can do that.
I got a 19 on that.
19, okay. You can see that the lock, it seems to be barred from the side. The bar is it is sort of
Are you?
Looks a little knuckly.
It looks a lot like your hand.
yeah, it is my hand. Hold on.
Oh,
Give me a second, okay?
you're doing this on purpose.
Yeah, I am. Sorry, I'm just moving some things on the map around that you're not allowed to see
Okay.
right now. Okay. Oops. So yeah, you there is it's basically it's barred, but you are on the barred side. It is, however, there's sort of a mechanical lock situation. You can see gears that are keeping the lock tautly tight. It's very similar to the door of the safe that you were in. The beginning of the dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Just obliterated. If you recall that.
I do.
Fanoa, do you have a way to open that?
I can't remember what we did before.
I think I blasted it,
Yeah, I think we just knocked it down.
destroyed it. Yeah, I think I may have used my I have a Warhammer of Shattering.
Did we blast the door or the wall? I thought we blasted our.
You blasted the door. You actually blasted the hinge of the door.
Yeah. I have one more Shattering.
But there is definitely there is a mechanical component to it. And you can see that, I will say, with your investigation that you made of it, you can see that with the right application of certain tools, you could basically remove several of the gears. The gears and mechanisms could be essentially wiggled out and snapped out and moved so that this door would easily slide, this bar would easily slide to the side, and you could open the door.
Who has tools?
The right application of tools.
Still Fanoa.
I got some tools. I dumped my backpack out. Or I dumped my little side bag out. All my tools in it.
Dump it all out,
on the ground. It's like, what do I got?
Check out my tools, you guys.
Are you going to use them or are you just showing us? What's happening?
I'm showing you all my rad tools, alright? I don't know what you want from me.
To open the door!
Manoa has been extremely distracted by the fact that she is gold. She's not really quite thinking linearly.
So you do have a bad bonus to Thieves' Tools now because you're distracted by your own shininess.
Yes, I'm actually distracted by my own shininess.
You gaze at your reflection in your own hand.
But do you want to do anything with your tools, or do you just want to
just look at them?
Yeah.
Do you need any help with that? Is that going to take?
Yes, I do.
I noticed you don't have the dexterity that you used to have. May I help?
That's an interesting word you've chosen. I would also like to bring to your attention how shiny and gorgeous I am.
I know.
Thank you.
Oh, all right.
You're not glowing.
I'm gonna fix this at this rate.
All right. Can I help her?
I mean, she doesn't really need help, but you can try to assist.
Can I give her,
take my hand and give me something.
I will take your hand. I will guide you ghost style.
Okay.
All right.
Since this is precision work, I'm gonna have you both roll, and depending on what you roll, I'll determine whether you can add a d6.
Okay.
That's how I'm gonna handle this.
What are we rolling?
House rules. Just roll. You would be rolling just dexterity, and Fanoa's rolling for Thieves' Tools. So it's for Fanoa, it's +3 +2, so +5, because you have your old dexterity.
Yeah.
And your proficiency bonus for Thieves' Tools. So just roll it like you used to in the old days.
Like we did in the olden days. All right. Ah, jeez. That's a 6.
6. Yeah.
Not great.
You start working at the tools, and you're struggling. What did you roll, Moana?
Also a 6.
Okay, so you're honestly trying, and Moana is trying to ghost you, and it's cute, but it is not helping. And you're still getting used to these new fingers. These new
beautiful new fingers. And yet,
but it's not. You guys are not getting anywhere fast. And then suddenly you hear a thump on the other side of the door.
I don't like that.
You to drop your tools, and then you start. You see another thump, and there's a dent in the door.
Oh my!
You sound like a bear just going
I'm gonna cast.
Guys, I think that's a bear.
Josh, I'm gonna cast message through the door.
Yeah.
Nice.
And just I'm gonna say I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Can the person send a message back?
They can.
Okay. The voice inside, the voice behind it says, "Get out of my head. You do not belong here."
In my head.
I'm gonna cast it again and say, as I've often told people, I go where I please, and it's part of my charm.
Wait, is this a cat? I get it.
It all makes sense now.
It all makes sense.
And he says, "Your kind are all the same."
All right. Well, that's insensitive at best.
And you hear there's another thump from behind the door.
I'm gonna cast again. You can keep banging if you like, but you'll regret it.
It doesn't respond. It just keeps banging. And you see there are, with each sort of thump, bits of these gears start popping out.
Oh, it's working. We're doing it.
I would back away and out loud, not messaging whoever's over there. I would advise everyone to step away from the door if possible.
All right.
We all back up.
He's very intent on coming in. I believe we're about to have a visitor.
Is it more
And you hear
robots?
another bear-like roar from the other side.
No, you should back up further. I think the druid has come to see us.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And then some more. Hold on, I'm gonna actually roll for this. Okay, cool. So a bunch more springs pull out, and a bunch more springs pop out, and then suddenly you see there's another. You hear like a scuffle, and then another roar, and then a bang, and the entire door falls forward, and you see a large grizzly bear standing in the doorway, panting. Roll initiative.
Oh boy.
21.
Wombus. Roll initiative.
Oh my.
Roll initiative.
Wombus got a 4. I got an 11.
21.
So we got two 21s.
I have a
Oh,
22.
Come on in. Oh, I think that's what I clicked on.
Sorry, Q, you got a 21 as well?
I did.
Who has the higher dex?
Oh yeah.
I think it's Joe.
Probably me. Let me see.
Wombus, sit down.
I have a dex of 18.
I have a dex of 17.
Okay. Nearmore was first. What did Breve get?
I rolled a 1 and I have a -1 for initiative, so I guess it's 0.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, weird.
Have you even noticed the bear?
I don't think so. I'm just still holding my juice box, wondering my note.
What did Fanoa get?
11.
Oh, cool. And the bear druid got 2 plus nothing. That's Breve.
Still better than Breve.
And
Mantra.
there. All right, Nick, you're first. You're first.
Oh.
You boy.
Okie doke. In that case, can I mean, I assume the bear is in the doorway, but we can't see the doorway.
So the doorway has fall. Sorry, yes, I'm sorry. I'm gonna adjust. I was just getting all my other things in order. All my ducks. Gotta get those ducks in order.
Use a cat. They're good at herding.
Okay. So he is standing in the doorway.
Does he appear to be alone?
He appears to be alone.
All right. I'm going to cast Fireball again directly behind him.
He is a bear.
I was thinking the
Fireball?
exact same thing.
Okay. Just gonna double team fireball this guy.
Yeah, do it together.
Jeez.
That is actually going to be my action. So if you want to do it at the same time.
So if what?
Sorry.
I blew up the world.
Okay, where do you want to cast it?
Yeah, I just want to put it like in that room so it hits him, but none of us.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
And also, if there's anyone I can't see, maybe it'll hit them.
Yeah.
So that is a dexterity save.
Okay. He's a bear, so strength is his thing.
Oh. Have fun.
Brown bear, yeah, he's not big on dexterity. Okay, that's a 12.
That is not going to do it.
Okay, roll some damage.
I'd love to. Excited to do it. 9. 19. Rolling much better this time. 25. 32. He takes 33 fire damage.
33 fire damage. Okay. So he immediately, you see this bear light up in flames. And he is a bear no more. You see them in the flame.
Oh boy.
Just like burst behind him. You see the silhouette of a bear, and then you see it shrink down a little bit smaller into the silhouette of a large druid wearing armor made of wood, which is now on fire.
Yeah, he there's damage carryover.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that hurt him. That undid the bearness.
Neat. I would like to also use my movement to not be in a tight little cluster like this. So I'd like to move away from the group a little bit.
You get that? Where do you want to go?
God, I don't know if I want to like. I'm gonna go down into the right so that I like there's 10 feet between me and the rest of the group, but also the group is between me and this guy.
So like right here?
No, I meant in the other direction. I'm fine with either.
It's good?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Moana, your turn.
I'm going to do a fireball in the exact same fucking location.
Okay. Ba-blam. Okay.
And his dex went up. Bears are so slow.
It did a little bit. This guy's big though, so his dex ain't that high.
Huh. Cool.
What do I gotta beat? 15? So he does beat it.
Okay. He still takes half the damage. 8d6. Someone want to count for me?
Sure.
Apparently I can't roll and count at the same time. Okay.
It's
7.
hard. Okay.
It is. 1.
Oh, wait, did you say 7 on the first one?
Yep, 7. And then 1.
It's D6s, though.
Oh, D6s. Oh, shit. I was rolling D8. Yep. Good catch. All right. Scratch that.
Okay.
3. 4. 4. 3.
14.
2.
16.
3. 1.
20.
And 4.
24 damage.
And then divided by 2.
12.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hold on.
More on fire.
Okay, yeah, so he's definitely He's definitely on fire, and his his armor is quickly burning away. That's going to take continuing damage because he's on fire.
How does that work? What's the continuing damage?
I'll just roll for it. I'm just going to give him like 1d6 per turn as long as he's on fire.
Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's like literally his whole armor is made of wood. It was a mistake. But he's going to. He lifts up. He has a wand made of some kind of gnarled, like a thick gnarled branch, and he holds it up. Wait, whose turn is it? Oh, first it's Nearmore's turn. Sorry, but he's holding up his wand in preparation of something. You just know that. So. Oh, you know what? I think we skipped Nearmore's turn.
That's okay.
Nearmore, it's your turn.
Well, I don't like this suspicious movement, but I guess I'm going to shoot with my crossbow.
Okay.
Shoot the wand right out of his dumb hand.
What's that?
Oh, I was saying shoot the wand right out of his dumb hand. Shooting him anywhere is good.
I mean, I could. I have
You could. You would just have to do it with disadvantage.
Oh, maybe
I do have. Wait, why at disadvantage?
Because it's a more difficult shot.
Oh, okay.
Ignore me.
Okay. I mean, I have at least two attacks. I feel like I had more, but I don't know.
No, you just.
Yeah. What's up?
You just have two. As a level 10 ranger.
Yeah, I thought I had something that like. Oh, I can attack twice per action, and I have a bonus action from being a crossbow expert. So I don't know. I'm gonna attack twice.
Okay.
But yeah, just twice with my hand crossbow.
Okay. Roll those.
So that's oh no, what have I done? Hang on, I just fucked up my character sheet. 1 second. Okay. All right, do you want me to roll both of them together or one at a time? Or?
We'll just do them together.
Okay. All right, so the first one, that's not a D8. Sorry, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to rolling. Let's see, so that's 11. 11 piercing damage. Do I add my dexterity mod to that?
What did you roll?
I rolled, so it's 1d6 or 1d8 plus 6. So I rolled a 5.
For the attack. Roll a d20 to attack. Did I miss that? Did you roll to attack?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was rolling damage.
Yeah, you got to roll to attack first.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. It's been a while.
Yeah. Okay. So 16.
16? Okay, that'll hit. And for your second?
And then, yeah, and so I roll 1d8 plus 6. Oh, cool. 8.
8 damage? Okay. And for your second attack?
$11.
11? Okay. That misses. Okay, so you did 8 damage. Now it is Fanoa's turn. What's Fanoa gonna do? Druid versus Druid. One made of gold, one covered in fire and wood. Georgia, it's your turn. Are you there, Georgia? Georgia?
She's on mute.
I was speaking and I didn't realize the mic was on. Sorry about that. Yes. I. think I'll just do an acid arrow.
Okay.
Be like
good old reliable Melf's acid.
good old reliable acid arrow, really. And with the speed of light, I remove my bow and arrow from my bag and get at it. All right.
Okay, so you cast Melf's arrow. So you do just do a magic attack roll.
Yep, that's gonna be a 19.
19, that'll hit.
And
44.
Ah, my D4 got lost in the bed. Sorry. What? All right. 1 second. 11.
11? Okay. Yeah, this guy, he's hit hard
Yeah.
for an acid arrow. It's right into his side, and you see just a patch of the still slightly on fire charring wood. There's basically a hole in the wood that's sort of burned away, and you hit him right in his side, and you see the acid start to sizzle on his exposed gray flesh. And
Whoa.
it hurts him. He's looking rough. He is looking like he's having a bad time. He's going to attack now. So he lifts up his wand, and he is going to cast Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave. And so that's going to be a 15 feet cube. So he's going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3. So that's everybody except Nyx. Needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
It's not my strength. I have a 15.
15? Okay. Okay.
I have an 8.
8. Okay. So you are fine. Moana. Fanoa's going to feel that. Breve and Niramore. What do you get?
We've got a 6.
Okay. You feel that also?
Yep. Feeling real good.
So I'm sorry, are we taking damage?
You're not, but the others are.
Okay.
Can I change mine to hugs instead of damage?
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me just change it. Nope. Niramore. Val, what
I also got 6.
Okay, so Niramore, Breve, and Fanoa are all going to take 1, 7, 6 is 15 damage.
Oh boy.
How much?
15.
Oof.
So a basically he holds up this staff and then he whacks it across his other hand, and from that whack, a wave of thunderous sound just flies at you. Finoa manages to brace herself against it, but the other three of you get it full force, and it hurts. And you all take 15 damage.
Cool.
Get a pencil over there.
Oh, actually, and sorry, you do brace yourself, but Moana does take 7 damage.
Okay.
Thunderous boom. Okay.
Boom.
Boom. Boom.
Boom. Breathe.
Yeah. Did I hear through the grapevine that this dude's got a like a wand or something going on?
Yeah, he's got a wand or something going on.
Yeah, I wanna take out my little magic flame sword. Which I can't remember if I need to shout anything to activate or if it just is
I think there's an activation phrase, but I don't remember what we said it was.
So my cloak used to be Narb. I think we'll go with
No.
What are you going with? Sorry.
I'm gonna go with
Arr.
also bark, maybe.
Bark? Okay, sure. Sorry, there was no over you. Okay.
So,
Tig, are you photographing us?
Chizu.
No, I'm sending a picture of this cat that's sitting on me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so are you gonna move over there and attack him?
Yeah, I've got a 30-foot span, so I didn't know if I could use that in combination with a swipe at the old wand hand.
So, I'm sorry, it's been forever since I gave you that sword. What does the sword do?
It was given to me along with the ice dagger way back in the cave of so-and-so's near the library. But it basically is just like a badass flaming sword that just cuts through everything.
Yeah.
Its stats are just
Okay, you were just talking about your speed. Yeah. So you can go up to them and attack him. Do you want to just go in front of him? Do you want to go to one of the sides?
Yeah, I'll go to the side, probably to the left.
Okay.
Assuming he's right-handed, but I don't know.
Okay. And you attack?
I attack the fuck out of him.
Nice. Okay.
Mostly just that sword hand, or the wand hand.
Roll to attack.
I'm going to do that. Come on, big numbers. That's going to be a total of 18.
18, yeah, that hits. Thanks, Tig, for keeping track of these things. Okay, that's 2d6 fire damage. Yeah, so that's extra. So roll your damage and then add 2d6.
I roll my damage.
And basically, you're going to be taking this guy out. How do you want to do it?
Are you talking to me?
What does this look like? Yeah, I mean, unless you roll really badly right now.
Because you can take.
What did you roll?
So I haven't rolled yet. So I have a 1d10 for just regular sword action. And that'll be a 6. And then 2d4s.
2d6s.
2d6s, yeah.
Okay.
So that's going to be a... Hey! Yep, so that'll be a 9, I think, in total for damage.
Is that it? Did you add your is it strength you add?
No, I didn't.
No, what do you add to the sword?
Strength
Yeah, strength.
Oh,
and proficiency.
my bad. So then the first one will be an 8, and then do I add that consequently to the fire damage or no?
No. The fire is just 2d6 extra damage.
Yeah, so that'll be an 11 in total.
8 and 11, so 19.
11, yeah.
Okay. All right. So what do you do to this guy? How do you take him out?
So first, I just like smash right through his hand, so his hand explodes in a shower of toothpicks.
Okay.
And then I think I just split him like a cord of wood. Like it just goes straight through his hand and then down his wrist, and then he just like a cartoon just like splits completely in half.
Okay, I don't think that necessarily happens, but I do think you do a healthy slash through his armor, and the armor splits open, and you can see just this giant charred scar on his chest as he falls backwards. And then you see a light behind him, and you see in front of you, as he's laying on the floor in front of you, this light creeps towards him, and you see as he falls back into it, his scar starts to knit itself, and he opens his eyes, and you can see it because you slashed through his mask, and you can see his eyes glow green, and you hear the sound of chanting and a faint. It almost sounds like drums and a faint whistle just behind, and like a flute playing. And you look down. Yeah, you look behind you, and you see, standing in the doorway, arms outstretched.
Mama?
What is five? The cleric. And that's where we're going to the session.
The cleric.
So we're gonna take a rest now, right? With the cleric in the room. Just be like, hey, just give us.
She's actually
Long rest.
Give us a hot 12. Oh man, a lot of combat this session. A lot of fire thrown around.
That's true.
You're slapped around.
Hot mess everywhere.
Hot mess.
You haven't had a lot of it yet so far, so I wanted to have some.
Cool.
And I didn't expect you guys to go out and go into the robot room, but it served
The robot room.
which is just burning through your spell slots.
Okay, go back up. Maybe you can
Yeah.
like woman's.
Oh man, that's a good session.
Hey,
Yeah, thank you.
yeah. So this guy is healed. This basically, you know, and I don't know if I did that description well enough, but he's seemingly dead, falls back, not dead anymore, looking up at you defiantly, Breve, as the cleric, her hands outstretched, glowing and chanting, comes from behind you.
I'm in awe at how functional this team is. Mm.
All right.
All right.
I'll have to pull out some voodoo stuff next week.
Yep.
You do not like the higher heel.
All right, guys.
Everybody,
Fabulous. Thank you.
Take care, all. I'll see you next week.
have a good
Hi,
evening.
y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh,
Buddy?
hi.
Good night. Thanks for playing. That was fun.
It was
Combat's
just
weird because
Huh?
nobody's used to it, and there's so little of it in my game that whenever I put a lot of it in there, it's like, oh, how do we do this again? How do we play D&D? It's just funny,
yeah.
but it's fine. The big fight. This was training.
Josh.
Oh, okay. Well.